All right. First thing we're going to do is check inventory. Oh, yes, I have too much crap in my inventory. Okay, so of course we're going to start with the Midsummer fast. Yeah, she's going to moderate the stream. All right, so let's get the map, but more importantly, I have to find a way to get rid of a lot of stuff. Okay, so we're gonna go hit Lilia's Market and see what I can inventory, or at least in my. Much crap. Keeper.
How can I be of service?
And definitely way too much crap in there. Oh my goodness. So, I can probably add some. See how much. Oh yeah, upgrade. Alt up. Right. Excellent. Excellent. At least we can get stuff. But I think fireworks wise, these are all bound in. Oh, that's not what I want. It's just. Way too many posts. All. Some of. I guess a little bit better, gives more bright energy. Read that. This is nostalgia. Request. Another thing that's just stuff. Locking. Listen. Let me do that. Rearrange. Okay, now I've got some space. Now we can deal. Alrighty. That being said, it's time to summer. When I get there, I'll open up my Hobbit box. So, let's see what we got this week. Some silver scraps. Heritage. Let's use. And some reward track. I haven't seen that my reward track. We're ready to go, so we're gonna go ahead and get the first wrap around. First part's always the hardest because it takes the longest.
There is dancing in the streets.
Yes,
and
there-
the wine flows like water.
On is for festivity. Of course, we're gonna accept. Gonna click
There is dancing in the streets, and the wine flows
celebration
like water.
of Midsummer. Excellent. Oh, who are you? Don't remember you from last
Fair
time.
winds to you.
The getaway. I'm a visitor from a hail from the Shield Island. Repeatable quests that you have never completed. Okay. New. Oh. Okay, so I think this is some of the items, yes, in Belfast. Okay. We're gonna accept that, because that is new. That's kind of cool. Level. Okay, well, let's travel later. At least I have it on me. Yeah, let's go ahead and start with this one, because this one's easy to start with. First
Yes.
First of 10 for the daily. And so I have to find the grooming brush and collect apples. Straight. Yep. Crate of apples. And the equipment. And there's the brush. Now we get to groom horses or feed them apples. Good horsey. This one needs brushing. Yeah, it's. I love this game. I will always come back to it. Pretty easy to come back to the game. Well, number one, I have a lifetime subscription. I can go away, come back. Something like this Midsummer quest is nice and easy to get back into the swing of it, you know, with regards to what the quests are. The quests themselves doesn't change, but this year they've added some things to do at the Cape of Belfalas, so that's kind of cool. Or down here, yep. One more horse to brush. Brushy, brushy. Right. And just like that, first of the 10 dailies required, done. Then we get some tokens. Excellent. Excellent. All right. So now I tend to go directly to the top layer, which is, my goodness, high stable. You'd think after I've been here long enough that I wouldn't have to, but alas, still have to pay, and that's fine.
These are troublesome times.
Yes,
indeed.
these are troublesome times. Here's where Bobby shows you how long it's been. 15. That one's really pretty. Let's use that one. Aha, yes. There we go. Back in the saddle again. Up we go. Top tier of Minas Tirith. Thank goodness it didn't make me have to go through the wedding again. Not that the wedding isn't nice, but oh my god, it's time consuming. But this is nice to start up here and grab all the quests from up here. Right here. Lightning in a bottle, so that's the fireflies. I think that one I don't typically take. We're going to decline that one, but grab them. So we got something floral. Of course you can speak with me. Play some floral arrangements. To the last drop, some correct wine for the planner. Then gather some wedding supplies. Of course you can always. Hails you, collect barrels of ale. Okay, so those are the only ones I'm gonna get there. You know, just out of curiosity.
How may I help you?
I have. These are Midsummer. Seaside garments, waiting. So it's a lot of seaside. Seaside. Height. Steed is 60%. The cosmetics for the steed. Planters, a messy bed. An unkept bed, strangely occupied. It's almost like Goldilocks, the Three Bears. Landscape and the cactus flagon. Oh. I mean, I'll eventually get them all. A bathing costume. That might be interesting. Alright. We're going to head down in this direction here. Grab another couple quests that are up here on the top
Hello,
tier.
friend. Could you help me with something?
And this one, thankfully, is in one area. Or one tier. And there's one more person. Yes. And then we'll start right from the bottom tier.
Yes.
Quests. And that will pretty much fill up the 10 dailies that you celebrate. Want to make sure that's the 3 different levels. Let's see here. Yeah, I gotta empty that out. Okay. So now we go right back to the first floor. There's also some the dinner quests that are up in here. I'll have to take a look later on and see if I have any of those left to complete, but I think I may have completed those the last time Midsummer Fest was. There's that. I mean, I could have used my feed of White City, but going bottom. No?
How may I help you, friend?
City Stables. It's the base layer. Okay, so from here, we're gonna start in this direction. So here's a quest right up in this area here. There she is, the first daughter. Collect the summer blossoms. So now we just start looking for the glowy summer flowers. One right across here. Noise. Right. Couple here on the left. Yep. So the good thing about these repeatable quests they have for the seasonal ones, that it's just nice going back to some of these familiar quests. There's like no brain. You don't have to put much thought about it. You can still enjoy it. And it really doesn't take that long once you get into a rhythm. And once you know where everything. Flower. Some across the way. Yep, there's. I missed some across the way. I'm gonna stick one side there. I say that as I go across the path. Apologize for the coughing. Getting over a cold. And it's not time for another set of cold meds, so I have to deal with the coughing. And just like that, that quest is done. Simple gathering quest, and it all is on the same tier. And really, that's the only one that you have to really that I recall that I do in my rounds. So now you're going to go back to find the forest daughter, and it's like you have to kind of run after her a little bit, because you know after you get the items, and she likes to run around. She doesn't. Let's see. Hey, there she goes. She's running around. Crazy little kid. All right, so now you're gonna craft it. Now we gotta. Yep. Crafting it. Thank you. And then return to the florist. So now I'm just going to keep that. The florist is back on that top tier. Okay, so we're going to move on to the next level. Back to the Stable Master. Little lag. Lots of fireworks going off today. Alright.
These are troublesome times
yes,
indeed.
they're definitely troublesome times indeed. Let's go to the soldiers tier. Couple that we can finish here in the soldiers tier. Fantastic. You can see we've got someone that it's a quest, so we're gonna...
Greetings, traveler.
I don't understand what you mean. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Okay, well, yeah, this is just testing anyway. Okay, so this one's another gathering quest, and these are going to be on 2 different tiers. We're going to go ahead and put that up. Now, do believe I go this way first, even though I have stuff on the other side too, because there's a couple quests here all the way at the end. I have to do. Go ahead and what do we want to use? What do we got here? Oh, let's use the State of Night. It's a little fast. I mean, not as fast as your the war. Not necessarily as pretty as the shifting hue. Pretty enough. Yeah. One thing I like about this game is just it's really cool. I mean, look at all that. Seriously. Yes. Okay, so here it gets a little funky because we are going to do a quickie quest here and try to find this woman's ring. So you gotta chase the dogs, hounds as it were, and one of the hounds has her ring. And they are tough to catch. Has no ring. Okay, on. You found the ring. That was very, very quick. And thus another quest is done. And of course, that's random.
Hello there.
Hello there. Here's your ring. Good day. So, instead of going back in that other direction, I'm going to head here because this is another entry point. Oh, sorry. Gardener. Haha. So, got the flowers from him. So that was one.
Yes?
And then, of course, there's another quest. So we're just gonna hold on to that. Head up here. You know, I think I might have messed up there. I think we were supposed to go straight back across, but let's see here. So, yeah, I think so. All right, so we're gonna head back down. Just trying to be more efficient. Hello there. Hello there. Alright. Trying to get the headset in a little bit more comfortable position. I mean, I know eventually I'll get used to having it on, but being that I haven't used one of these for a long time, for a long duration, we'll see how much I can tolerate it. I like the fact that the noise canceling works. Excellent. And actually, you know what, Damon, Tasha, keep talking, watch TV, because this is a test to see how much background noise could be heard. Huh? TV is on? Alright. Cool. Cool. But you see how big Minas Tirith is? And this is just one tier. One level. Oh. Pretty cool though. And yes, this is the upgraded server, the 64-bit server that I'm on right now. Very nice, very nice. And around we go. Umac in the Keep, one of the bars. Grab some of the vintage. In we go. Excellent. There's the barrel of ale. Can't miss it. Rob. Acquired. And everyone's having a good time, but there's not much else. Just want to ale. Just checking out, just in case they may have added anything, but I mean, just look at the detail. You didn't have to. He already told me where the barrel was. Like I said, couldn't miss it. Excellent. Off we go. Actually. Oh yeah. There we go. That's our next destination right there. Splintered Shield. Got a couple quests in there. Boop. In we go. We go upstairs. This dude right here. Peddler, toss a coin to the noisy minstrel. First one's already on this tier here. Toss a coin to your witcher. If you know, you know. There's another one. And all of them are going to be in this tavern. See, easy enough to complete. Yep, see? And we're just gonna jump off because why? Then down here's where it gets fun. Have Loudest there, so you've finished up that particular quest. Then you have the barrel of ale from that one quest where you needed to get 4, so now you're up to 2. And now you have to swig some ale and find the one that's the right ale for the. I'll just start swigging away. And I just go ahead and do them all as possible. And eventually you'll get the wine that you're supposed to get for it. And again, another random one, because I've had it from in the front. I've been able to catch one back. Basically tossing coins at people to get them to stop playing. They get very upset when you toss the coins at them, because that means that they have to stop playing. And they want to keep playing. I really like some of the text when after you swill some of this wine. See what the next one says. It's probably not possible to add more water to this wine, so it's watered down. I'll just continue to queue them up. Again, it's random which one completes the quest. There we go. Sweet wine tastes of smoke and apricot. So now we grab that wine right there. Success. Picked up the proper wine cask. So we are done in this tavern with the exception of completing the quest with the guy on the second tier. I'm gonna go back up there. And just like that, I think we've done 3 or 4 of the 10 dailies. Summer. There you go. You can take or give me my experience like there. Toss coins done. Yep, 3 done. Excellent. Moving on to the next tier. So we are pretty much done with this tier. Let's see. So each of these tiers, there is a secret way to get to the next tier, so you don't have to pay for the stable master. But it's only 80 coins. You know, that's nothing. I say now as a level 140. But coins are relatively easy to farm in this. As long as you spend time in the game. You know. Yeah, there he is.
Gondor needs your aid.
Yes, I know Gondor needs my aid. So we're gonna go ahead to the craftsman's tier. Let's see what they've got for me. Alright. Same as before, starting at one side. Yes, so here are some of the wedding supplies on this tier. This is one of the ladies to help complete the one artistic direction. And we're going to end up finishing that quest on this level. But until then, we're going to go into this crafting hall. And this is the craftsman's tier of Minas Tirith. Let's see. As you can see, you can do crafting as well. Nice little quest. Deliver thank you notes. And that'll be at the close top layer. You can end up like going to one of the higher level buildings to complete that complete that quest. Okay. Alright, some more wedding supplies. Excellent. Just want to check each. Alright. So here you can actually craft items depending on which crafting level you took. In her case, we're going to do celebratory
These are
snack.
troublesome times indeed.
Strawberry buns, because I know she's a chef, so mouth that. We're gonna accept that and make some strawberry buns. Already have that recipe.
Gondor needs your aid.
Alright, I already have the bun making kits. Oh no, I have to purchase them. So he needs 6. I think I only need 3. 2. I think each one makes 2. Could be wrong. And little wedding festival, strawberry, yeah. So we're going to make 2. Gonna make all. Two, 4, B6. Oh, one was one critted. Haha. Okay. So we're gonna turn that one in. Celebratory
These
snack.
are troublesome times indeed.
And complete. Let's see. I'm trying to remember which is that. The drinking horn, I think, is the carpenter. Banners is the tailor. I think wedding
Gondor
favor.
needs your aid.
I think I can do that one. Accept that. And we're going to barter the item.
How may I help you, friend?
Alright. Maybe we have to go to a workbench. Done. White shoe. Wedding festival. Yep, centerpiece. I'm gonna make all. And hopefully we crit. Doesn't look like I'm gonna. Oh well. Okay. Well, it was worth a try. Oh, of course I should have used that. Ah, not me. All right. Well. Oh, actually, it gave me the 3 I needed. Cause I was in pain. All right. So we're gonna turn that one in.
How may I help you, friend?
Done. We have now completed 5 of the dailies. And that's it for this area here. We're going to end up going back to the left. Actually, before we go to the left, we're going to go to the right. Finish up the garden one. Makes, will make sense. Beautiful garden up here, but and so let's see. For that. I've tried to use the war horse in here. It's just a little bit harder to control. So it's easier for me just to use my regular steeds. I have festival steeds, special event steeds, what have you. Just easier for me to do. Alright. And see, what I was talking about earlier, you have these little secret entryways to the next tier. I mean, I guess not so secret, I guess, but, Artistic direction. Alright. Just have to return to the quest giver. And of course, she's got 1, And so now we're going to deliver these plated pastries to some of the soldiers. So I like starting back here. And then another thing you want to kind of keep an eye on are the wedding supplies. They're on this tier. You're going to be able to complete all of them from this tier. So just kind of keep it. The pastries, you're just delivering them to the soldiers, and they're just walking around like this guy right here, hungry guard. So, have a pastry. Have a donut. Okay. Moving on. Like I said, just kind of keeping your eye out for some wedding supplies. There's some more there. Pretty easy. Excellent. Collected them. So those just have to be returned back to the quest giver. See, so now there was another one here in case I needed another one. There's that. But here's another guard. So we'll deliver his pastry to him. You're welcome. More wedding supplies there if you needed another one. I mean, this tier is actually really nice. Go in here to the Merry Swan. This one has the decorations, is it? No, I think it's maybe the ale cask here. We're going in. The floral range. Yes. So we're just gonna click. Okay, some floral arrangements. Oh, how nice and pretty. The other one. Get that one done. I think that. Want to double check here? Yep. Another barrel of ale. That's the third of 4. So another tavern with one more. Okay, out we go. I believe that's it on this level. I'm gonna double check. Anyway, again, you know, a year between festivals. Yeah, that. Okay. Heading back in the other direction. All right. So. Oh. So many fireworks. If you've never been to Minas Tirith before, you'll also notice there's like so many of these memorial crypts and these little banners, well, you know, signs here. So you can click on them and they open up to, you know, a particular set of deeds, like Minas Tirith deeds. I still haven't completed them all myself. There's just so many nooks and crannies to Minas Tirith. But something cool to do, like here, middle stores, you know, that'll open up a deed for the middle stores in Minas Tirith. The bathhouses, the guard houses. It's kind of cool. Okay. We have 2 more pastries to deliver. And then we can go back to Cyril there and complete that quest. Right? And then there's one more here. Around the corner. There he is. Hello, guard. A donut. Excellent. Back to Cyril. So technically we have enough to complete the 10 dailies, but I always like to go ahead and complete everything in one run. If I have any overage, I just save it for next time. And there's that. So we're gonna end up going back downstairs, to the one guy, finish up his quest. After we, oh, you know what? Since we're already here, we can probably just use this one to go up to the next level. Instead of, as I said, paying for a horse god. But, you know, 80 coins is really not much. You can easily get that. I mean, that didn't break into swift. But I really wish there was a swift travel for each tier. I mean, where you just don't have to pay. You know, if you've been here long enough, right? Okay. This tier, we're gonna get headed over to this direction here. These are the gentlemen that you have to give the tasty morsels. And we're just gonna keep on going here. Down this beautiful little corridor. These nice little flowers, you know, arching over. All this beautiful stonework. All the people just milling around, need to celebrate the wedding festivity. Yes, yes, yes. They're dancing, having a good old time. Like I said, it's pretty huge. Huge! Not mistaken, this is like the... But either way, you can't go in. But that's how far it goes. We're gonna go in the other direction, finish delivering the tasty morsels, because the rest of them are on the other side. I just figured, you know, be a little scenic tour. My goodness, the fireworks are insane. I think my cat's okay. When he's in the bedroom? Yeah, that's really loud. All the way on the other side of the tier. It's so long. Alright, so now we're gonna look for those gentlemen to deliver the tasty morsel. And they're kind of all in the the same. That's number 2. I'm trying to give you something. That's what I need. I need to deliver to you. And you will take the tasty morsel and you will like it.
What do you need?
I'm here to give you a tasty morsel. A simple thank you would have sufficed. And again, see more of these little crypts here. Another dude here.
How can I be of service?
There is still, and we've got one more to deliver. There we go. Hiya.
Greetings, friend.
Greetings to you. And since we're here, there's another tavern here. Oh, sorry, this is the Blue Theater. So, a couple of quests in here. Well, I think you'll be able to finish the floral arrangements in here. This guy's got quests. Got to direct the cloudy heads to meet backstage in the Blue Theater. So they're spread out around in this. Fun. So first thing we're going to do is finish up the floral arrangement quest, which is... We did 2 in one of the taverns. And now you've got the other 3 here. Nice. This is a very cute looking. Oh, look at that cloudy head right there. So, dude. Boom. Okay. So 1 of 6 actors. So you notice now some of those quests were automatic completion ones once you were able to, like that, for example, the floor arrangement. So last I checked, I was 5 out of 10. Now I'm 7 out of 10. Technically, 3 more to complete the 10 daily for this festival. But I just kind of want to kind of give you this view of the theater here. Oh, so nice. Again, you know, the amount of work and detail to provide that immersive experience for this game is just amazing. Anyway, okay. So let's start back on out. But speaking of which, I'm kind of going to take a look up top for any glowing heads here. See if any of the actors are up there. Sometimes they are. Again, it's random. Very rando where you'll find them. So we're going to go ahead here to the second tier. Check. And you can run around here on the second floor of the theater, the balcony area. Really, really cool seats. You know, the way the seats look. I mean, they look uncomfortable, but they look... Going around the bend. Keep going. Sometimes, you know, you'll have a random actor up here. You wanted to inform them to get backstage. Okay, there you go. Number 2 of 6. Get backstage. Go backstage. Get ready to perform. Get out of here. Oh. Cloudy head right there. That's number 3, and then we'll head back up on that second. Go back upstairs. Go upstairs. Backstage. Another area where they could be. You've got some little bit of food and drink there. Found a cloudy head here once or twice before. So we'll go second floor. This little area here. See if another cloudy head is here. So this one, there is a cloudy head, but he's not triggered by me right now. So we'll just kind of ignore him. But this one is. So this is number 4. Boom. Easy peasy, beautiful cover girl. And back down we go. Just making our way around the theater. Door. Excellent. So now we're technically in the backstage area. There's another cloudy head. Come on now, dude. Alright. Number 5. Kind of take a look back here. The dressing room area. Anyone back here? Doesn't look back here. Whoop. Back here. Just check. Go to the other area. Check. Check. Seamstress. There's someone resting. Hanging out in the dressing room. Alright. So we still have one more to find. Probably in this little area, I'm pretty sure. Pretty thorough. So look down here first. Once there, we'll go up top. Cloudy head up. Wait. There he is. Okay. That's one. And the good thing is, if you're lucky, you just go right, complete the circle, brings you back up front to complete the quest with Dwellin.
What can I do
There
for
we
you?
go. We're completing the... I've finished what you asked me to do. And there we are. Okay. 8 done. 2 more to finish. And we'll complete the daily. So we are going to fail. I feel like I'm a little off, so I think I did one of the quests a little off sequence. But mainly the gardening one. I should have had the gardening one by now.
Gondor needs your aid.
Of course, Gondor needs my aid. Let's see. Go to this. I mean, we could just go ahead and finish these 2 right now, because, you know, I mean, we got 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 ready to turn in, and, you know, then move on to, if you have alt-itis like I do, just go ahead and, you know, get your next alt out to finish the... Okay. So here we have definitely some interesting, buildings, different in architecture. As you can see here, more marble-like. So again, you've got these wonderful little plaques, give you some deeds for completing them. Eagle and the sickle. Olive 8. That's cool. And moving. Okay. Let's see. Trying to determine how long. Okay, so it's been about an hour since I've been streaming, and already I can tell my ears not too happy right now with the headsets. An hour might be the max I can handle with this particular headset. It's good to know. Good to know. Figure out I have to increase my tolerance to wearing them. Right, so old archives. Boom. More select. Yay. So if you hadn't finished the floral arrangement, oh no, sorry, this has a separate floral arrangement quest. Complete there. Whirl. 2. 2 down here, and there's 2. Excellent. Fantastic. There are the oral arrangements, and then that quest is done. Then we can mess with it. I need to change my my portrait in Midsummer. Ah, the nice little flowers. Okay, so there is a quest in here as well, separate one. And that's from this dude right here.
Will you give me a moment of your time?
Catch the
friend?
wayward verses. Oh. It's exactly what it means. You have to find these verses and try to catch them. Just like that. Some are easy. Some can be a real pain. You're patient. And you try to predict route a little easier. Oh. That one was... And they're throughout the building. Look. And I think one more on the first floor. Down. We done. Okay. Back upstairs we go. Turn that in. None's the wiser. That should bring us to 9 without even having to head back to that top tier. That we already... Boom.
Greetings, friend.
Done. Yay. Cool. Excellent. Out. Out. Here. Thirsty Seer. I think this is where we get the last cask. Not mistaken. Yep. My memory has not failed me. Excellent. And this area here. Complete others. Again, I think I just kind of missed gardening there, but let's. Yeah, so this is more of like the so. It's the garden. Should have been at the garden by now. Beautiful. Yeah, this. Okay. So we're gonna go back down a tier. Gotta find that garden. It's because. Not that I'm a complete.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Yes, it is troublesome time. So I wandered down. The dancing. So. Oh yeah, this is, I think, the dead end, as it were. Oh no! Here's the garden. Okay, so it was. My instinct was correct. All right, so now you gotta pull up them pesky weeds and water the bushes in this pretty little tucked away garden. Overkill? Much? There you go. Plants. Pull out the weeds. There. Excellent. One more. Very nice, very nice. And from here, we could literally get to where the stable person is and walk down. And complete the one quest. Again, makes more sense when I bring you there. To the stable person. Would think that people would move out your way. But to know, kind of barrel right through 'em. That was actually pretty good. I got him. Okay, stable. Okay, so from here, I'm just gonna walk down because one of the guys is right here. This was the gentleman that was by the lady who lost her ring. Oh, easy peasy. Complete that quest because he's right there. That gives you your 10. Excellent. So, at this point, we could go down back to the stable person on the first floor because the first tier, because that's where you start the daily. Okay, so
Gondor needs your aid.
yes, I understand. Excellent. And you take it. And she gives you your tokens. And yay. So, how many more to got? Oh, I have 25. Excellent. Just completing those. And again, didn't take long at all. And now I could really hold on to those, all these other ones, for the next one, because then it'll be easy to complete. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Without even lifting a finger at this point. But that being said, I am curious. Oh, where did I get that? Feet of the Winged Herald. Okay, no, cool. Let's equip him. I'm curious. Skills. Mounts. New dude. A Winged Herald Pony. Let's place the birding because I still haven't figured out birding yet. Alright. Let's see what this one looks like. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's nice. Cool. Okay. Well, I am very curious about this one, so we're gonna travel. I won't stay there long. I'm just a little curious right now. Because if it is part of Summerfest or Midsummer Fest, then I mean, I would like to take advantage of it. But the music is interesting. Oh, that's just absolutely bright. Interesting. I mean, look at the foliage. Irksome seagull. That is an interesting color choice. Okay. Alright. Yes, very interesting. I mean, it is nice to have something new, I will say. Good lord. The fireworks. Insane. What I can
Gondor
get.
needs your aid.
Gondor needs my aid. I understand this. I understand. Okay, so at the moment I can afford 2 items. And I'm happy just to get the 2 items for now. I think we'll get the costume and the head wrap. Oh, they got a circlet. Oh, the circlet's interesting. Tote. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I'll get that, but not right now. Definitely do the costume. Oh my god. Why? Why? I don't understand. Why does it make me look fat? How about if we put the bow? Oh, well, that's adorable now. With the bow. How about the hat? Oh, not caring for the hat. We're gonna get the bow and the bathing costume just to say that we have it. So we're gonna barter. Boom. And boom. Alrighty, Daddy. Let's go ahead and equip that. Just because it's new. It's new. I'm gonna go into cosmetics. So what did we have? This was our budding spring. Let's got my equipment. My outfit 1, outfit 2, outfit 3. Well, time to switch out outfit 3. Oh my gosh. And the hat. Absolutely adorbs. Let's get rid of everything else there, shall we? Fantastic. Very nice, very nice. And we're wearing outfit. Cute. Cute. Okay. Now that we're here, I want to take a look at this. Okay, obviously you have something for me. So, let's see what you got there. Tell me what you got. What you got? Oh, lots of quests. Okay. So we will definitely need to explore this. I believe this is part of... Oh, yeah. I would have to assume that this is part of the... this region. Let's see. So this is a new region? All Corsairs. Oh, it's... Oh. Interesting. Could buy some. I mean, it is on sale. Now, since I'm here, LOTRO coins are on sale, but I don't. I have plenty. Legacy. Questions? I may just purchase. I'm behind. Very cool. Very cool. Okay. So let's go inside the tavern. See what the tavern has. I mean, because clearly it allows you to have some quests, and there's more quests here. I was meant to talk to this guy here. Midsummer Getaway. Okay, so it is part of Midsummer. I think I'm going to finish it later because, again, it's part of the Midsummer Fest. But I think maybe they open this part up Midsummer. Very cool. Very cool. Love the furniture. I hope. But yeah, a lot of quests in here. Now for me, that's kind of cool because then it's something new. Again, you have the nice, comfortable old stuff, and then you have the new stuff. That. All right, I think what I'm going to do. I did my wrapper, so I'm going to log out back at. Trap. Confused by cats. Well, we're all confused. I guess. Sassy cat. Fishing. Very peaceful. My gosh, look at the waves. Yes, we'll have to explore this tomorrow because I'm definitely curious. But even more so, I want to get back. Oh no, am I stuck here now? I traveled. Find a way. Nasty. I kill it. Send me back. Pretty sure I came here. There's the mailbox. Goes inside. Flagon. Could have sworn this is where I came in. Nothing for me to click. Okay, I kind of screwed myself up over here. Okay, so let's see if I have anything to get me back to Minas Tirith. We're gonna have to go the old school way, I suppose. We are going to. Well, you know, I can travel by map. Okay. But this is so cool. I mean, very cool. Alright, so Stable Masters map. Minas Tirith. Oh, yeah. I'm just doing this to get there sooner rather than later. Okay.
Gondor needs your aid.
To the Midsummer. Thank you. Have a great day. There we go. That way, I come back on this character. She'll be. But before I do anything else, I am going to enter my next character. So, we're gonna put up the inventory. Oh. There, we're gonna Alt that because that's what I do. That way I log her tomorrow morning to start these quests, and then you'll already be dressed and ready to go. Well, thank you all for joining the stream. Not too bad. I think I do have to kind of tweak the headset a little bit. It is does get a bit uncomfortable after an hour. Been on for about an hour and a half now, so nice. Good trial run. We'll try this again tomorrow. Mickey, thank you so much. Appreciate it. I'm gonna stop streaming recording now. Bye.